Good morning, fellow word lovers, and welcome to today's episode of the Daily Grid. I'm your guide, Alex. 0940 UTC. Today, we're shamelessly diving into the newest NYT puzzle, Connections, released July 16, 2026. The headline itself, NYT Connections answers for July 16, 2026, The New York Times, hints that the game is up, and the clues are rich. Connections drops at midnight in the time zone of your choice, but the New York Times creates 2 live companion streams sprightly planned in Eastern Standard Time. If you find yourself tuned to the wrong companion, the NYT website reflects a simple number that matches your puzzle. Just click it and you'll hop onto the right show. The daily puzzle itself carries a difficulty rating, and for today it's a 2 out of 5. That means it's the kind of puzzle that's easy enough for a casual solver, but not so simple that you could finish it in your coffee break. Of course, eccentric tourists' palavras get a different feel depending on who plays them. Keep that in mind when grading yourself later. If cats and many are curious how the NYT judges these puzzles, they have a team of paid testers who solved the puzzles ahead of time. That group rates each puzzle on a 5-point scale, and you can see how a particular game stacks up compared to a legendary 300-star benchmark. The puzzle's mechanics are elegantly simple. You receive a series of categories, each written in a different color. Yellow is the lightest, and purple is the hardest. In the latest edition, the yellow section titled Straightforward lists a single anchor word, eye cream. Below that green section shows a downward pointing arrow followed by the word charcoal, and similarly a blue section shows a downward arrow with laser. The most challenging part, purple, uses the phrase point break as its prompt. Your job is to connect each set of clues to a single shared word, or to deduce a hidden link between all the words in that category. The game rewards clarity, but it also rewards a sense of the unexpected. Interspersed between the clues, the NYT team leaves little nuggets for you. The article reminds you that the team is also active on Instagram. They post quick hints, behind-the-scenes shots, and occasionally a selfie with the master list. If you want to get your hands on a more thorough analysis, just click on the solutions link on the NYT puzzle page and you'll see the orange box explanation of each word. The article also nudges eager solvers to reach out. The official email is crosswordeditors@newyorktimes.com and they promise prompt and polite advice. Remember, if you run into a technical hiccup, a strange glitch, a broken tile, nothing your brain can solve, go straight to settings. Meanwhile, the settings menu includes a report _NON button, and that's a quick way to bring bugs to the developer's attention. But there's more. The NYT Games team invites you to join their expanse of word-based challenges beyond Connections. The help desk recommends checking out the Wordle review or the spelling bee forum if you love the single-token quick fixes. And if you're a truly obsessive solver, they've got crosswords, the mini, and other smaller adventures that fly at a lesser assembly time. All of it can be accessed through a simple clickable link on their website. And one more note from the article, the New York Times Google's tech. It suggests we're not to memorize the entire list of daily hints. The puzzle community is about trying, connecting, failing at times. What matters is the process. The entire spirit of the puzzle is community building, driven by kindness. They remind you to keep the tone upbeat and respectful in the comments, because call span rather than margin chand. So to recap, 1. Connections releases at midnight in your local zone, with 2 companions in EST2. Today's difficulty is February 5th, easier than the hardest celestials. 3. The puzzle includes a spectral system of color groups, yellow, green, blue, purple, each with an anchor word or phrase, eye cream, charcoal, laser, point break. 4. If you like hints, check Instagram. 5. If you get stuck, email the NYT team. 6. Technical problems? Settings report a bug. 7. Or, if you truly love wordplay, indulge in their other puzzle offerings. That's all right now, but don't forget, you can give the puzzle a try and then head back and share your score and ratings in the comments to see how you stack up against the editors. Thank you for meditating on the mesh of letters with me today. Until next time, keep those brains spinning, keep those solutions shining, and keep the connections coming. Bye.